Hello, what's happening guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create an amazing abstract shape wallpaper using Adobe Photoshop CC. So without any further delay, let's start it. So first thing first, to create our desktop wallpaper, at first we have to create a blank document in Photoshop. Our desktop resolution is 1920 by 1080. That's why at first I create a document in Photoshop in this resolution. From Photoshop, I just simply click on File, click New, and from New Document, I set it from inch to pixel and set my width 1920 and set my height 1080. And here I set resolution 300, color mode RGB, and I set color mode in 8-bit and set my background contents white. Now I just simply click on create. Alright, once this document is open, make sure that this background layer is unlocked and then double click on this, and after that click on gradient overlay and make sure that blending mode is set it in normal, and I change this opacity from 100 to 80. Now click on this gradient color and then make sure that you select this half gradient. Once you this black and white gradient selected, click on this white color and change this location from 100 to 50 to make sure that it is now in middle. Now click on this black color and press Alt from your keyboard and simply drag it here. Alright, now click on this white color and then now I change this color from white to, this time I directly type a color code B7, B7 and B7. Now I hit on OK. After selecting this light gray, I just simply click on OK. And now make sure that your style is selected as linear and check this align with layer. And now I change this angle from 90 to 0. And from scale I set it from 100 to 150%. Now I hit on OK. Now you should have background color to look like this color. This time I add different type of shape of triangle in this blank document. To do this, click on the shape tool and select polygon tool. And then from fill, make sure that you set color as a black, and from stock make sure that you select no color, and from the side I type 3 because I add different type shape of triangle. Now just simply create a new layer and then just simply click and drag and make sure that you press shift from your keyboard. If you want to transform this rectangle, then simply press Ctrl T to activate the transform option. Now you can rotate this and press shift and drag it up or down to resize and maintain the aspect ratio of this triangle. I just set it here and rotate this a little bit, and now I hit on OK. In the same way, let's create different type of triangle and set them in different position. Now I create a triangle and set it right here. Now I press Ctrl T to transform it a little bit. Alright, now I set it here and finally I hit done. Let's create another one. I just click on this polygon tool and create another triangle. press Ctrl T and move it here. Alright, let's create another one and click on the select tool and I set it in this position. Click on this polygon tool again and this time I create a little triangle. Press Ctrl T to activate the transform mode and I set it right here. And finally I create another triangle and this time I move it right here. Awesome. Now from the layer panel, click on your last created polygon and press shift and select all of them. And then right click on this and click merge shape. You just merge all of these shapes in one. Now pressing Ctrl T, you can rotate this and also you can resize all of these shapes in one. Alright, now I click on layer 0 to activate the ruler in Photoshop. Press Ctrl R. After activating this ruler, now I click on the ruler and set this line in middle. And from the left, I click on this ruler and in the same way I set it in middle. Now I click on this polygon shape and I set it in center. Now I press Ctrl T to activate this transform tool and I rotate this a little bit. Alright, now I add the image inside these shapes. Click on this polygon from your layer section and then click File and then click Place Link. And from desktop I choose my preferred wallpaper and I select this tiger head and now I press shift and resize this and set it right here and now I hit on OK. And now right click on this and select create clipping mask and now you just move and set this image in your preferred position. Now I click on this polygon layer, press Ctrl T and I just make this bigger and set it in middle. And finally I just right click on this polygon and click blending option and then I select drop shadow and now I increase opacity from 35 to 100 and change angle from 90 to 180 and increase the size from 5 to 10 and now I hit on OK. That's it. In this way we can easily create different type of abstract wallpaper in Photoshop.